one or the pretty blonde with nice tits.
Right, if only they had thousands of years of
biology and fucking
to back up the
life.
fact that people like this.
Oh my god, what a
What am I putting as a subject?
Tits,
Could I get a quote, please?
I'll get to your super chat in a second here, M8566, because I think it's time to close this poll.
Oh yeah.
Sydney
Okay.
Sweeney won by a fucking landslide, you guys.
Sweeney.
59%.
Do you know when they were getting back to me?
200 votes.
Shout out to those chesticles, man.
50. Oh, it dropped to 58% of the votes in the end. 189 votes.
How long would it take to set the account up if I did that?
Tits. Not a
As someone
shocker
mentioned
there.
earlier, does personality increase you on the scale? She's one of the best examples of that. No one here.
Oh, that's nothing. That's fine.
She's
Yeah,
drop dead gorgeous.
perfect.
But
Yeah, that's
really,
not terrible.
really
Yeah, that's
cool,
great.
down
Thanks
to
for your help.
earth, and hot enough to get praised.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Like someone who's gorgeous, because she fills in the gaps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's actually someone I feel like I can have a conversation with, not just be distracted by her.
Well, why the
tits.
bloody hell did it say
If she
call me on
turned
the
around
website
and
if you're just
said,
going to tell me
you're
to email
just
you?
using me for my body, it's like, yeah, fucking obviously. But like, she knows the game. We all know what the game is, and she's
Yeah.
willing to play it, so we're all fine.
Right.
She's not gonna shame us for being human. You know what I mean? Like, you fucking gay people can appreciate tits.
The
They
woman I
just
was
look
dealing with
great.
on the other
That's
side has just
fucking
got
what it
married,
is.
so she's
But,
away
like,
for a
the
week
fact
now
that
as
someone
well.
can actually play the game and not be all crude and like try to be like a nun. Like, you just, I don't know. Like, sex sells and it's a part of life.
It's a
Chesticles.
That's what they are.
But that's what they
that was
are.
the app I need now.
What happened to that super chat? You just cut that guy.
Oh yeah, sorry. M8566. Worst thing about Spider-Man 2 is
Bong,
that
bong,
Ursula is
bong,
right there, and he
bong,
still sims for Mary Jane.
Pour one out for Ursula, man. One of
Mary
the-
Yeah, that would be the mid.
It's quite cool
you
using
know,
my
that mid call
PC
your
to
own
make the
type of
phone
deal.
calls. I get to use my good
Ursula
headset. I
is
can hear
literally
everything.
what we were describing, basically, of someone who, like, she's not super hot, but you know she'll make you happy. You know what I mean? She's gonna bake you cake. She's gonna be loyal. She's not some drop dead model, but most guys will ignore an Ursula to get some asshole who's a couple points harder than her, just because that's the way biology works. It tricks you. It's like, it's terrible almost, you know. But like, growing up is
How
is
many
understanding
headsets
that
have you got?
Peter made the wrong choice. 100%. MJ is a fucking cunt that only
I think
cared
my
about-
girlfriend's super hot, and she's really cool.
She starts saying, no, like Mary Jane cheats on.
It doesn't have a
fucking
power
what's his
cable, you
face,
can't just
his
like USB-C
friend
it
with
whilst
Peter
you're using
Parker,
it.
Peter Parker with Spider-Man with fucking his friend again. What's his name? James Franco.
Yeah.
She cheats on everyone with everyone. It just the
But you
Peter
can't use it
Parker and
uncharged.
Spider-Man are just so happen to be the same person.
She says, yeah,
She
she's a
didn't
slut.
know that. She tried to cheat on
You
Peter.
don't
and
want to
just
be
happened
sat
to be
there
with
tethered,
Peter.
huh?
The famous Spider-Man kiss. I'm just like, you fucking whore. You don't even know who that is.
Yeah, but
It's
mate,
just some
back in
random
the
dude with
day,
a mask.
everything was
Jesus
wired.
Christ.
Can you sim for your own girlfriend?
Technology freak over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Which Bose is it?
What's that video where he goes, "This is my girlfriend and she's amazing," and it was on a camera
Let's
and
have a look at this
people
shit.
played to her
CQ
to where she had a gun to her head. The police were coming in. You know,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
try
just
and
like
find it. You have to get
phones.
it up, but you can sim for your girlfriend.
for gaming?
Oh, chat
It
says
can happen.
yes.
I thought it was
100%.
basically a requirement, right? Like everybody does that. Like if you're not simping for your girlfriend, she's probably not your
Looks
girlfriend
expensive.
or
How
won't
much
be
did
for
you pay for
very
it?
long.
One of
Well,
you
it
has to be a
depends.
simp or it's not going to work. It's just the way the dynamic
Well,
is.
Unless you're lying and you go, you know what, she's fine, and then she throws a plate at your head. You go, it's just that time of year.
Well, you mentioned
really
Malcolm in the
simple.
Middle earlier, and Hal and Lois had the same conversation
Yeah.
of like Lois basically saying like, I think I don't love you as much as you love me. And Hal had the most adult answer ever that I'll never forget. He's like, yeah, what the fuck, of course. Like, otherwise
That's
we
funny,
spend
isn't it?
all day fucking. We never get anything done. Like, we need to actually, there needs to be some type of balance. So yeah, I do love you. But the way he described it made it make so much more sense. One has to be more obsessed with the other. Otherwise it just becomes chaos. It's a strange dynamic, but I've seen it work many, many times. And the way he described in that show is perfect.
She goes,
Ruddy
"I-
says it was a rigged vote. Daddario is a dick buster.
She's still hot. It doesn't mean she's worse. It's just, yeah.
But it kind of does. She was outvoted. Democracy is, brilliant.
Yeah,
It's like
sure.
Palpatine. I love
I love
democracy.
democracy. I love tits.
It's Dario.
That is true. I think my girlfriend is very hot, and she makes me grilled cheese sandwiches and fucking. She feeds me.
That
I don't
makes her
cook.
hotter.
She makes
You're
me.
That's
She
even
brings
hotter.
me
You
You are
omelets.
being a simp. That's what you're doing.
All right.
Yeah,
That's a
definitely.
dude.
If
she's
it's
not
called,
crazy,
if I'm
she's
being a
dude.
simp, I'll take it, man. She cooks me omelets and shit.
You get cooked meals, you're gonna be a simp. Like, it's
Yeah,
just- you can't help
for
but simp
sure.
after. It's worthy, you know. That's what simping is for. Someone like that.
If she's crazy, if she's not crazy and she's hot, she's either a man or she's planning to kill you.
Bro, if you have a problem with grilled cheese sandwiches, I got a problem with you, Joshua.
There is nothing about a grilled cheese sandwich that is low tier. Wash your mouth out with
No,
soap.
absolutely not.
What do you expect it to make? Fucking lobster?
Yes,
Fuck is wrong?
souffle. Go make
I'm
me a
just doing my
risotto.
internet banking now.
A ratatouille?
Jesus Christ. I actually saw this randomly in the chat. And I was just curious to throw it up. Zoe Kravitz or Zendaya? Who's better looking?
Which one is Zoe Kravitz?
She was the Catwoman in the Batman, and Zendaya is Zendaya. She's
Oh, Zoe Kravitz.
I don't remember what she looks like. I'd have to Google her.
the light-skinned chick from the Batman who had the white privilege line.
That's not helping me at all. I know the scene, but I don't remember what she looks like. I think I just remember the stupid line.
She's Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Did they come out yet?
No, I'm gonna have to Google it.
Jesus Christ.
Zendaya looks like a young boy.
She does.
She
She looks like an 8-year-old boy with girl's hair. That's pretty much it.
with thick eyebrows as well.
No, I think Zoe's fucking gorgeous.
Well, one is Catwoman and one is like fucking got a thing in her nose during Dune.
Oh, yeah, she fucking stunk the life out of Dune. Just this little 12-year-old running around looking angry.
Oh, she's terrible. Absolutely ruined that movie.
I think this sandwich list deserves a poll.
Grilled cheese should be high on the list in terms of simplicity, matching, like in terms of simplicity and
Oh, these
deliciousness.
are
Like it's
conspiracy
very
theories. Come on.
hard to get something as delicious as a grilled cheese. That's as simple as that. So I rank it pretty high.
Okay, what's gonna
What
go
are the
on the
other
options?
Be like club sandwich has got to be on there.
All right, club.
BLT.
What is it? What is a club sandwich?
I don't know now. That I
So
think about
it's 3 slices of bread instead of just the 2,
Okay,
and
but
then
it's
it's
just
like
the
more
account,
bacon, turkey.
so
Yeah,
I
it's
need
just
to
more
put
bread,
some money in
bacon,
it.
turkey, and then you cut it into 4
So,
like triangles, and stick a toothpick through them.
But
to
why
hold
would
it
you add
together.
more bread rather than more of the thing that makes the bread good?
Well, you
Yeah.
add more, basically more of everything, really.
So it's like a Big Mac where you have that burger
Yeah.
slice. And,
Yeah, kind of.
maybe a Philly cheesesteak should rank high. Anything that has melted cheese and steak in it with proper seasoning, it's got to be a proper sandwich.
I'm not a big
Well,
fan.
no,
of
now
steak.
we're going a little crazy.
You're not a big
We're
fan of
talking about
steak?
stuff to do at home, like grilled
Steak is
cheese,
just
PB&J.
flavorless.
Whoa! Pause this whole thing. You're not a fan of steak.
Steak is overrated.
No,
It is
steak
overrated.
Give me
no, it's not.
2,000
You guys
pounds.
can't cook.
Pounds?
Learn
Yeah.
to fucking season and base, you savages.
Yeah.
Chicken. This
If
comes
you
from a
need
black dude.
seasoning,
This
then
it's
it's
is
not
coming
very
from
good.
a black dude. No, you're wrong. You're completely wrong.
What do you mean wrong?
Chicken is overrated because
But I
you
don't
need
want to use my
significant amount
savings
of
'cause
seasoning.
I'm
or it's
getting,
bland
No,
as
you don't.
fuck.
sick
Chicken
interest
goes
rate at the moment.
well with everything.
It
Chicken's
does go
just
well with
good.
everything, but
He's
it's
not got-
technically
got any
bland if you
money,
don't
he's poor
season
now.
it. That's part of the reason you always
You
hear
don't
jerk
have to
chicken.
season
That's why he's
chicken.
got no
Nobody
money.
here-
That's why he's
nobody
got
talks
no
about
money.
Boiled chicken, you savages.
Who
Steak
boils
is
chicken?
salt, pepper, and butter. That's it, and you get
fried
proper.
chicken. Well, you,
What? That's
you
what
don't-
I'm saying. You don't need you need to fucking have it properly
The bridge is
seasoned.
yours,
Otherwise, it's
Alday.
gonna be super bland.
Take
I
us to
love
the
chicken,
fight.
but you need to have that tag before it. Curry chicken.
I've got the
No,
money on
This is
it's
the
wrong.
thing.
Tight,
that
isn't it?
Americans just
You
don't
eat
have
some
sophisticated
shit
palates.
chicken over
So
there.
they
There's
just-
nobody in
You
that
guys
account.
do
drown
like-
everything
Pull it out of my.
in seasoning and stuff. You don't need to do
So
that.
nice.
I will
Oh, this
fucking
steak
shove
tastes
some jerk
brilliant
chicken.
beneath its layers and layers of fucking
No.
cheese
Pull it out my
and salt
trading
and
account.
pepper
No,
and
no, no, it's-
fucking
no, no,
some
no.
Mexican
do
shit goes in there
low.
probably somewhere,
A
and it's just like,
proper
and you're
ribeye.
not tasting the steak, are you? It's just seasoning. You have good seasoning, not
No,
good
the
steak.
people
market's
can't cook.
down
Those people
today.
Overcook the steak to where they have to add flavor back.
The
If
market.
You cook a steak properly.
But
proper
you were
medium
just
rare.
saying that we don't
It's not
season
bullshit.
things properly, and
Making
that's
so
why
much
we're
money out of
wrong.
it.
But now you're saying, oh no, you don't need seasoning to make a good
No,
steak. But that was the
no.
point to begin with.
Chicken needs proper seasoning. Steak can have very simple seasoning and still be delicious because the flavor comes from the fat.
Still needs
Chicken is way
seasoning.
too lean. Yeah, but you don't need jerk seasoning. Is a whole array. I don't even know how to do it. There's all sorts of things. Where salt and pepper is the most basic bitch of seasoning. I don't even count that.
So you have to drown your food
What?
in just all
No, based. Butter basted. God damn it. Where's
the
Chef
amount
Ramsay
of
when you need him?
the amount of chewing and effort you have to do to eat steak does not match
If
the
it's
flavor. The
overcooked-
flavor is not that good for the
If
amount
it-
of work you put in.
If you have an overcooked garbage steak like the ones you are clearly eating, then yes, you're chewing and you're adding all this extra shit. But if you have a proper medium rare, that shit slices and it's proper.
Get a
Maybe we
motherfucking
should
Wagyu
stop
steak.
getting
Change
steak
your mind,
from
Reaper.
Weatherspoons.
Yes, thank you, Cynic. These guys don't know fat is flavor. Get a proper Wagyu or ribeye,
Yeah,
and it'll
for
change your whole
sure.
opinion on this.
That's disgusting though. It's slimy and horrible.
The hour
Fat
of our
is
next
flavor.
victory
Flat-
rapidly
it's the
approaches.
fucking flavor.
Let us
What do you
That's where
cleanse
you
the
get the
galaxy
flavor
of
from.
alien
It's
scum.
sinewy. Like
No.
fucking,
Yeah, it's chewy and it gets stuck in your teeth and it's stringy and it's.
If you don't render it, then it's chewy and shit. But if you know how to cook, then you get all
like a
that. proper-
computer.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't want to have a graphics
Rendered.
card to make my steak for me. That's just.
Anyone who calls this place an echo chamber, just keep this in your head right here.
Yeah,
Fucking
we
fight
can't
over-
even agree on this. God. Oh, who's
no,
winning the
like,
bowl?
There's more flavorful meats that don't require a pound of seasoning or like fucking Wagyu, sinew,
No,
whatever
no,
you
no,
call
no,
it.
you're completely wrong. The Wagyu, or steak in general, has the amount of fat that gives it the natural flavor. Chicken is super, super lean. So if I was just to fry up some chicken and fry some steak with no seasoning, the steak will taste better. It's not going to be as plain. Thank
I'm
you.
just saying,
If your steak
the
requires a lot of
chewing-
chewing, you can't cook.
Flavor ratio is way too much. Like you can have bacon. Bacon is far more easier to eat and way more flavorful.
Because why? The fats. It's
No.
fat. You just made my point for me. Fat
It's not.
is
No,
flavor.
I always
No,
take the
you
fat
cut the
off my
fat off the
bacon because it's
bacon.
disgusting.
Jesus Christ! All right. I'm
What the
fucking-
fuck, dude?
What is happening here? I'll
If
be
it's
back.
not, you have streaky tiny bacon. We have big
Yeah.
fat Canadian bacon. So our fat is like a giant piece of slime that you
Yeah.
cut off.
Platoon,
have
when you
tons of
visit over here,
whereas
you're
you
going
have these-
back 20 pounds heavier.
What the
Like-
fuck? What are you doing? Look
Where
at that.
is-
Look. Wait, I can't
Yeah,
even.
but I can,
where
I
the hell
can
is my
see the
thing?
fat that you cut the fat. There's the
Flavor.
white shit around the side of it. You cut that
No.
off.
Yeah,
No,
it's just
you render that. You put it sideways and you render it on the stove properly.
What does
so it's
rendering
not chewy.
mean?
Rendering means cooking. It means cooking the fat. You cook it so it's not chewy and sinewy. It's delicious.
But do you
I will
throw like
fight you on
1,000
this.
pounds of garlic powder on it?
No.
You don't. You do
No.
that with fucking steaks. You don't need to do anything with bacon.
Steak is fucking delicious, and I will hear no fucking
Overrated.
steak disrespect on this thing. Never.
It's
Let me put these
expensive,
back in the
it's
freezer.
overrated, and requires like fucking 500 pounds of salt.
No, it does not.
What the fuck?
What are you talking about?
You are
man.
eating the worst steak I
feel
have
bad.
ever
Yes.
heard of for sure.
Oversalted and overcooked. You must like you probably hate cows. You fucking look what they've done to you. You probably hate
Apples.
beef if this is what you've done. You fucking take it that far.
I'm not a
You
huge
just
fan
go,
of beef, to be honest. No,
Beef
it's
is-
okay.
What, the new place?
"Man,
Beef's better than steak,
Yeah.
but it's not the greatest.
So there's one
steak is
that's like
beef.
17,
What the fuck?
It's
It's
no,
and then the
not.
rest are probably early
Managed
20s.
to-
It's a different
Democracy
part, like
calls
the
for
ass.
aid.
And then there's one guy who's
It's
38.
all beef.
Answer,
different.
It's
Helldiver.
all ground beef.
Yeah, definitely.
Whether
They
it's
seem
a loin or a
fine.
brisket or the fucking back flank or the ass, it's all beef.
There
it's
will
just
be when I
different
finish
cuts.
with them.
Steaks will be have specific
It's
cuts.
funny because
And the reason I'm fighting you on this is
you know
if
some
you're
people don't like
talking about
change. So there's
hard-ass
one
steak,
girl,
you are
and we
probably
said,
getting the shittiest part of
you
the
know-
cow with the crappiest.
you know what
seasoning and someone
tips
who
are, don't
overcooked
you? When you go to a restaurant, you
it.
leave
You
a
need
tip
a
and blah blah blah.
properly medium
I've
rare
had
steak.
rare
Yeah,
steak.
so
It's just not that
I said
flavorful.
we're going to change the way tips
What
work
the
because
fuck
at the
is
moment the
happening
current
right now?
landlords, the
Help
current
me,
guys who
help
I'm
me.
taking over from,
Effort that it
are
requires to
taking
eat
a
as well. It's like,
percentage of the staff's
what do I-
tips.
do
And I
I
said,
want
we're not going to
something
do
that's
that.
Difficult to
low
cook.
effort and
So,
tasty.
you know,
or do I want
everything that
something
you
that's
earn,
high effort
It's going to be
and
yours,
kind
and
of
we're not going to
crispy?
split it
Steak
up.
is
So
not difficult
if
to
a
cook, you
customer
guys.
gives
It's
you a
not,
tip,
it's not.
Vincent,
this
That's
is
you'll
why
get
I'm
100%
so
of that
good, is
tip.
it's like,
We
it's
don't
so
spread it around
simple to
between
make.
everyone.
so easy.
And,
Chicken,
this
you
girl-
undercook
this
that
girl
shit,
said,
you're
"Oh,
fucking
no, I don't
dead."
like that.
Like, it's fucking
I want to keep the old
man.
system.
Same with pork. Beef is super safe and extremely easy. There's a lot of people who just sear one side, sear the other, and eat it practically raw and blue. You know, you can get away with a lot on steak.
It's
But
fucking good too.
anyone who thinks steak simply is hard to cook, or sorry, hard to eat and difficult to make, you're crazy. You haven't had enough time with steaks. I hope one day you eat a steak
The
Reaper,
hour of
that
our
makes you
next
fucking
victory
remember this
Yeah,
conversation and eat your
Well, I
words.
won't
I'm-
because
Let us
No,
cleanse the
my
galaxy
goal
of
now,
alien
Platoon,
scum.
when you come here, is to actually get you the best steak you can get, so that we can all just gang up on Reaper.
yes.
No, he's had English cooking. It's not gonna change his palate. We're fucking broken people.
I'm more likely to just die of anaphylactic shock, to be honest, if I eat American food.
This is just
But
the
you know-
culture differences here. This is it.
The
When it
amount
comes to
of
this is the big
butter,
war.
You'll have a heart attack.
Oh shit! No, I will
Like,
definitely simp for steak, just like Cynic will simp for his girlfriend. You
Like,
gotta
yeah,
do what you gotta do.
Like their food, they put like it's like a fucking lab experiment. They put all these like chemicals and fucking powders and shit, and
Yeah,
it's like going to.
But yeah, but this
potions
girl
class.
said she
With
wanted
us,
to
we
keep
just
it
get
so
out
that
the
I'd take
packet,
some of
throw
her
it on
money.
the grill.
I
And
don't
it's
think she
shit
knew they were
most of the
stealing her
time.
money because they'd
That's where
said
the
to the
flavor
staff.
comes from, though. It's like it's the burned in the
I
barbecue.
don't know.
That's
She,
flavorful.
I don't think she knew the previous guys were taking
A
some of
good
their tips
thick
because
burned
they say
sausage from a
we
barbecue,
split it
that's-
up
that's
between the
good
team
food
that's
right
working
there.
that day, but they count
Yeah,
themselves in
but
that team.
I'm not going to be told they fucking.
galactic
Oh
war
yeah,
waits for no
English
one.
food. That's poor quality.
you
When you have
ready,
to dump
Helldiver?
your chicken in a fucking swimming pool before you're allowed to sell it.
Oh Jesus! What?
Your chlorinated chicken.
Have you
That
ever
one
had
as well.
proper jerk
Yeah, that's
chicken?
exactly what it is.
I went to
Probably.
Jamaica, and it wasn't that good.
Blasphemy!
What
I
do
got
you like?
How
straight
dare you? How dare you?
from the jerks. They jerk the chicken really. It's just dry chicken.
Oh my god!
do you
All right,
like,
you've had
mush?
some shit chicken, shit steak. What are you
I
eating over
got it
there?
from Jamaica, the fucking jerkiest place in the world.
Exactly.
Man,
Let me guess, they were missing 500 pounds of seasoning.
I don't. Look, Jamaicans should be getting jerk chicken right, so I don't know how to cover for that one. But it's just the difference, man. Like anyone who thinks steak is this crazy process and has this opinion of it, it needs to be corrected on that immediately. A medium rare steak is a thing of beauty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a Hall of Fame crash out. Sleepy Arcane Doggo.
The
UK
galactic
versus
war
North
waits for
American
no one.
cuisine.
Are
Yeah,
you
what's
ready,
if you're going to
Helldiver?
like a Michelin star restaurant, Platoon? What are you going for then? Anti-steak. What's your thing if you're a foodie?
I actually don't know. I've never been to a Michelin star restaurant because they're incredibly expensive, and I don't believe that food can possibly taste that much better.
It can. I went to
can.
like they don't in Nashville. They don't have like it would be a Michelin star restaurant, but it was like I had a Wagyu steak there, and it was the best thing I've ever had in my fucking life.
Wagyu is the
It's
most
like
expensive
it's
steak because of the
entertainment.
marbling.
It's a whole it's like a whole thing.
Steak is
It's-
entertainment.
No, it's not
What
just
was
the when it comes to Michelin stars,
The
it's not
time
just about
was
the food.
entertainment
It's
anyway.
Oh, I thought.
It's about the
Oh,
atmosphere. I don't know. It
The
was it was a
presentation-
really good time that I didn't
Is
regret.
it good because you're going to a place which is like this nice environment?
Yes,
and
it's a
just
mental
adds
thing.
to it?
I'm
So it's
sure
not-
that paints some of it. Not necessarily a lot of it, but some of it, I'm sure.
Because I had a good time when I went to Germany, the sausage market, and like eating the fucking what are they called? Those fucking
Helldiver. Take
Wokvests,
command of
whatever
the
they call them.
galaxy's
These giant
liberation.
sausages that come in hot dogs. Like that's really good, but it's also the novelty of it.
Some of the most delicious food is just street foods made with
Mhm.
love and like proper care and people who know what they're doing
Hard.
with like fresh ingredients. But you take that to the Michelin star level, and it's not the fact that the food is like
Right.
so like unbelievable. You've never tasted anything like it. It's you're getting super high quality food with super high quality service, and
Oh.
everything needs to be perfect. You're basically going for the experience and the food. So it's more of like a foodie thing. I personally, I don't know if I'd even spend all that money for it, but to do it once and have the experience would be pretty
Hilarious.
cool.
You know what's weird? In America, you all put peanut butter on everything.
Who's we?
Who's we?
Yeah.
Americans.
Who's we?
These
Cynic?
assumptions are running wild.
And cheese. You seem to have cheese and peanut butter on everything.
Okay, cheese goes on
Cheese for
pretty
sure.
much everything.
Cheese
Pretty
in a
much.
can. Cheese in a can I saw. I'm like, who the fuck would
Oh,
eat
you're
that?
talking about
Hey,
cheese
Yeah,
whiz.
those
2000,
are
let's go.
for the
Fucking
fat kids.
Those are for stupid kids who can't cook
Helldiver.
and just like cheese
The
flavor on
Super
everything.
Destroyer
right,
is
the
ready
cheap
for your
whiz
next
or-
mission.
Cheese straight out of a can.
Yeah, it's disgusting.